Hello, hello. Y'all say hi when you're hopping on. Happy Sunday. Hey, Dan. How are ya?
Hey, Dan.
Good to see ya.
Go from one
Hello.
live to the next.
Hey, Cindy. How are ya? Hey, Michelle. I hear you're enjoying polka dots. I don't blame you one bit.
I heard you want to buy a house over there.
I don't blame you one bit. It's so hot here, y'all.
Well, to me, it sounds like Dan's got the money. So
Well,
why not?
Dan, just buy a house in every city. That's what you should do. So we had to get outside yesterday morning because I killed our tree in the front yard. And so I had to help Matt dig up a tree and shovel rocks.
It wasn't fun.
No, it was hot. It was so hot.
I woke up this morning, my back was killing me, right between my legs and my buttocks. I was sore this morning.
A tree was not big, but it was heavy, wasn't it?
Hey, I hulked it.
You really did.
I did not have to dig it up. I just pushed it, pulled it, pushed it, pulled it, went the other way, pushed and pulled, and that thing finally uprooted. And
Yeah.
I had to use a handsaw since I got rid of most of my power tools. I had to use a handsaw to cut that tree up.
The weather's gorgeous. I bet it is.
I've heard about the temperatures there, and it sounds so nice.
So, fun fact, don't put lava rock or river rock around your tree to make the area pretty around it. Don't do that.
It'll kill a tree.
It will kill your tree.
Quickly. It'll bake it is what it does.
It's in the name. You'd think I would have figured that out. So I killed the tree. Bless its heart. So now there's a new one out there.
But no, it was like 94 degrees out.
It was when we started, like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was hot.
Yeah.
And it hit you in the face. We were like two old people over there in the corner trying to get some shade and a fan. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Yes, he is. The first time I ever killed a tree was at our other house, and I hulked it out of the yard.
She walked over to the tree and grabbed a hold of it and just pulled it out of the ground. And I was like,
I couldn't do that this time. So, hey, Lainey and Jeff, how are y'all?
still hot out there?
Bonjour to the new French people. Are you loving it?
I saw your Instagram picture of being out there.
It's 103. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, 90% humidity.
Brutal.
That's the killer right there.
It was brutal. Even last night when we were watching fireworks, it was hot.
And just to let y'all know, I was the major Karen last
He
night.
was law dogging everybody last night.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you were much nicer than I was.
There were two of our neighbors that they were, to me, it was just irresponsible and reckless.
Yeah. America, by the way.
And I came unglued on them out there.
Well, I just yelled it over the fence.
I actually,
Not good.
well, I got onto the neighbors right over here, just sort of to the left of us on the other street. And they were, I wasn't going to say anything because they were doing some Roman candles up in the air. I really wasn't going to say anything until one of them, a truck passed by and one of them turned it down and shot the Roman candle towards the vehicle. And that's whenever I told them, no, that's not going to happen. We're done with that. So they apparently got in their car and left.
And went to go do it somewhere else.
And went to go do it somewhere else. But then as we got back in the house, it was quiet. And then one of our neighbors right around the corner, he was popping, he was setting off some of the loudest.
Oh my gosh.
And it was shaking our walls, shaking our windows. And they were blowing up right above our house.
In hindsight, we should just let them burn it down.
And I sat there for a second, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do anything. But then Diane went to go look outside to see what was going on, and when she stuck her head out the door, all you saw was flashes and ashes and everything come flying down towards her. That's whenever I said, no, that's it. So I went out the front door. I'm in my night clothes to sleep in. I went out around the corner, walked down the street, and they were out in the middle of the street sweeping. And I said, are you all done? And the lady sort of looked at me, I guess, a little shy, and she goes, yeah. I said, well, thank you. And I turned around to walk away, which would have been perfect if the guy down there, her husband, hadn't have said something. Then I came unglued. And I told him, I said, because he didn't know who he was talking to. And I finally turned around and said, yeah, I said, right now, I said, you're talking to law enforcement. I said, it's illegal to do it inside the city. I wasn't going to say anything, earlier, but I said, now you're setting them off over the top of our house. And it was horrible. I finally came back and got in the house, and I'm like, well, I just got 2 neighbors upset.
Just another day in the life out here. Hey, Katerina, how are you? 70 degrees.
I wish we had those temperatures.
I know. We're just going to be in hell until we leave, period. And so, there's that. So, did everybody have a good 4th? Y'all heard ours. I made a bunch of food.
Yeah, I sent pictures of it to Dan and Patrick.
I made some ribs, which were divine.
Oh my gosh, these things were so the bones. When she was trying to lift them up to put them over on a plate, all the bones kept sliding out and falling out.
They were really good. And I made some homemade barbecue beans, and I put some andouille sausage in it.
Andouille sausage, that was good.
That was really good. We had some potato salad and some mac and cheese and
we were trying to
fruit salad.
We were trying to force some of the family members to take it home.
We have a whole rack of ribs left. It was good though.
No, I'm not complaining.
That was dinner tonight.
It's good.
So it was fun. One of my littles came over and got to see him. He would eat nothing. He would take a bite of everything, the teeniest bite, and go, I don't like it. He did that for everything except for the fruit salad. Of course. Of course. Uh-oh. Is this bad or good that you're going to tell us? Hey, Selena. Yeah, it is. It is. It sucks.
What gets you right here is like Cindy was saying earlier, the humidity.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what really makes you feel hot.
Yeah. Did y'all bring snacks?
But
brought snacks.
Everyone over there in Poker Debts,
They're not hot.
no, they're not hot at all.
Y'all are rude.
Or up in Sweden.
Katerina, y'all are rude.
You need to share some of those lower temperatures with us. I'm just sitting here right now, and I'm getting clammy. I am right now.
Are you sick?
No.
You hot?
I'm a little bit warm.
You want me to turn the air down? I can do that. I'll go get it. Yeah, a little expat meetup. That's really cool. You work this. I'll go turn the air down.
Yeah, I heard that they bought you all drinks. That was really nice of them. I like the video you sent. I made beef bourguignon and let it slow cook all day yesterday. We stayed inside 72-degree house. That's hot inside. Well, no, because we normally keep ours 74 inside.
Well, you have to, or you're going to have an $800 electric bill.
Cindy was cooking beef bourguignon.
Ooh,
Let it slow cook all day.
yum. I'm going to make that again in the winter. Maybe when we get over to Albania, it'll still be cool outside, and I can make that.
It should be. It'll be in March.
With any luck at all. We sell this stupid house. You made chili dogs? Where's your town fireworks on cool stack?
Banana pudding.
Nice. I love banana pudding. Well, we watched our local fireworks too, but then, we had our own next door neighbors.
Our local housing development here.
People were so mad, and they just did not care. I was reading this one comment, and of course, you make a comment about it, and suddenly you're a Karen or whatever. This lady said in her neighborhood, it was 5 o'clock this morning, and they were still doing it. They got no sleep. Their dogs were petrified and scared. Kids couldn't sleep.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why the local PD didn't do anything. Well, I know
You
it.
just answered your own question. And then, when she said something about it, they're like, oh, well, people just don't care about anybody anymore.
Diane kept trying to talk me into getting in my patrol car and driving around the neighborhood.
Well, one guy said, how about we all meet up at the pond down there? And this lady said, I'd appreciate it if you didn't. First of all, it's illegal. And he goes, how about I just pay the ticket? And I was like, man, how about you just drive your patrol car down there? Make it a standoff. It'll be fun. You cracked open a bottle of local wine. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm having itty bitty pieces of angel food cake
Oh, burgers.
and fruit salad. The best burgers. You're supposed to get a gas machine. Yeah, because people, especially down here in Texas, Merca, we're crazy. And so, yeah. We can see, now in our old house, we had the best setup for fireworks.
Yes.
There was a field behind our house. And across the field is where they would shoot off the fireworks. So we would literally just take our soccer chairs and sit in the driveway and had the perfect unobstructed view. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Don't have that anymore. Now we have to kind of stand at the end of the street.
The only thing we had there was people trying to park right there in front of our drive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? We're all sitting right here. You're going to try to park right here in front of my driveway? No, that's not going to happen.
And then Matt had to come to the rescue of one of our older neighbors. Her name was Miss Smith. She was crazy, but in the best way possible. And some guy threw a bottle out the window, and she threw herself on the front of his truck.
It busted out there on the street, and
She's like, "You're
she
cleaning this
got in
up."
front of this truck, and she was not going to move. And she was yelling at them, telling them to get out of the vehicle and pick up the glass they broke. Mm-hmm. And they weren't getting out. And so I was like, golly.
I said, Matt, go down there and save Miss Smith.
So I went on down there and I told them, I said, look, I'm with the sheriff's office. I said, get the glass picked up now. We don't need that here in our neighborhood. We don't come to yours and do that. They got out. They got out and picked it up and
Rude.
then left.
Let's see. The people have been absolutely kind of here. Oh, well, good. See, people just give France a bad rap for that. I mean, I'm sure there are some rude people, but for the most part, I hear they're very nice. You live in
They've always been nice to us
harder practice.
on here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of out. We're in the city limits right now, but it's still pretty small town out here, so. Somebody, oh my gosh. Y'all, the other night we were watching a Netflix show called The Worst Ex-Neighbor. And so the episode we were watching was about this couple that blew up a house, and didn't it end up killing like 50 people?
It was like 54 people.
Yeah, because it like blew, the house blew up, it like blew up everything. Anyway, so we didn't get to finish watching it because he had to go to bed. Well, Matt went to bed early. And when he had just fallen asleep, and then all of a sudden you hear, boom! It was so loud.
It sounded like somebody set off some tannerite.
Yes.
Which sounds like a bomb whenever it goes off. And
Scared the mess out of everybody.
I was dozing off, and when that thing went off, I come up out of bed, and I seriously thought it was Diane coming in the room thinking that I wasn't asleep yet. And she just slammed her hand right there on the door just to scare me.
Like I would do that.
But then I heard her saying, "What was that?" So I went outside and looked around. I couldn't see anything, and so I called the police department, and they said that they had received several calls already about. They said gunfire, and I was like, "That was not gunfire." I said that was an explosion.
It just so happened to come on right after we finished watching that show.
Right after we watched that show.
It was so funny. You found that the French are so friendly. I have heard that too. Lainey, are y'all still down there? And Brittany? Your best friend's daughter is in Washington. Really?
I was in orchestra, and we traveled for a big. It was some competition. I think we ended up in second or third place. I can't remember. But I loved orchestra.
Coastal cities blow off fireworks every night. A few minutes is one thing.
Oh, they wouldn't stop out here. And they were, to me it sounded right out our back door here. It sounded like a cannon going off.
Yeah.
Right there at our window.
Yeah, it was one of those that every time it went off, you'd jump because it made the house shake. But anyway, I digress. Enough being a Karen. And what do they call the men Karens these days? And what are they doing their Tuesday night market?
I don't know what they call them. Man.
How do you feel about that, Jeff?
I thought they still called them Karens.
Karen, but what's the male version of a Karen?
Dan.
No, it's not.
No, I was saying Dan to see if he knew what the answer was. I wasn't calling. Jeez.
I was like, that's rude.
No, I figured he would know.
Your neighbors right now, but it's a long-term rental. You'll find something soon. And close national. Isn't that crazy?
Is he? A man Karen is a Karen. That's what because that's what they were calling them the other night on TV. They were saying, and here's all the Karens, and it was men.
Really? Well, we need to give them a different name.
You could do what?
A Ken?
If we could be called a Ken. Is it David?
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
I'm thinking of one David that I could probably consider a David.
We both know him. Y'all, you know, summer sucks down here. We all know that. But the best part of summer is melons, Tuscan melon, and watermelon.
And those grapes.
Grapes you can get good all year round, but only in the hot summer do you get the good watermelon.
Those Israel melons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those were good.
This one's a Tuscan one, and it's good.
Yeah, they're all good. I had that big old bowl of it last night.
It says other suggestions are Ken, Chad, and Darren. Huh.
I know a Chad, and I know a Darren. Well, it's not spelled the same.
Speaking of, I wonder where he's at.
He's listening on his car.
HEB had the best key lime pie. Really? Oh, I made some more homemade pico too.
Yeah. Well, it was in the picture that I sent.
Yeah.
Well, everybody didn't see it, but
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, those ribs, doggone it.
Yeah, they were good. And I'm done with the ribs now for a while.
Yeah, that's
beat 'em
the one thing we burned ourselves out on
Exactly,
ribs
Terry.
for a while.
Yep. Ken has. Oh my gosh, Dan. That's so funny. I cannot believe that everybody that watched the video, not one person said anything about our dance moves and our dance song. The oons, oons, oons. Not one person said anything. I was so surprised. We had to block one person.
And who was it that I said would probably say something on about us doing that?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Cindy.
Cindy didn't say it.
I know. I could have sworn she would have said something about that.
It was funny though.
Golly, I am just
too hot for your own good.
no. It's embarrassing, okay?
You don't want to see Matt get embarrassed?
No.
So, anybody got any big plans this week? I'd like to sell our house. If anybody would like to help us out with that, that'd be great.
Yeah, I even put that up at the end of
Well, hello, Emily.
Craig and Andrea's deal.
How much impact on your move to France did the node? A big one. Oh, how exciting. That's a really big perk that none of the other places that we're looking at have. So I will say I love France. It's just we're going to get there. We just don't want to work anymore. So, we're going to go to Albania first, but that's the biggest perk. And even Italy, which everybody knows is hands down my very favorite place in the whole wide world. They tax it.
I can almost guarantee you that if we get over there and talk to the
Dang it.
you're dropping.
I spilled.
That if we get over there and talk to the Italian consulate, and they say what the passive income is supposed to be over there is what Italy does, instead of being like Houston out here, I can almost guarantee you someone here is going to be wanting to go to Italy.
So we have said never say never, but as of right now, France is still the goal. It is humid
Yeah.
in here because my hair's frozen up. So it's not just you.
I told you.
As I'm sitting here, my hair's freezing up.
I'm feeling
Don't.
moist.
Dang. Welcome, Emily. Sorry for that. Was it the yeah, it was the latest one.
Yeah, the one that we just put out.
Our rapping song. Did we rap? No.
That's not the end.
Oh, you're talking about the ending song?
The ending song, or us going oomps, 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 oomps.
Or Pants on the Ground. Was it that one? There were several to choose from this time.
We were acting dumb in this video.
I believe there were. Okay, awesome.
I used to love orchestra. I did. I mean, I didn't think I was going to like it, and I was a jock in school. Jock and a rocker. What?
Oh my gosh, y'all are just killing it over there, and not rubbing it in at all, Reggie. But y'all are doing a great job. That's amazing.
How are
Hey,
you?
how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, Pants on the Ground for Houston. The concept made the change. Were they expecting the same amount as what Francis required? So before they changed it, it was 31,000 for a single person euros a year, and around 38 for a couple. 38,000 euros.
Yeah.
Now Houston on their website is showing 62,000 net, but I've heard from several different people that have used that consulate, and they're requiring at least 70.
And
Net.
that's net.
After tax. Stupid.
Ridiculous.
It's stupid.
I enjoy the Vespa ride through Italy. What's your favorite place in Italy? We have already decided to visit again.
Gosh, Dan.
Solmona. Okay, in
Solmona.
Abruzzo, it's Solmona
Termoli.
and Vasto. Over there in Sicily,
And Termoli.
what was that town? Palazzolo. Over in Sicily.
So we like most of Abruzzo, a lot of Puglia. We love Sicily. I just bit my mouth. We love Sicily.
Calabria
Yep.
is nice.
But
I don't care about the north too much. It's a little more expensive up there.
it is more expensive, but I really liked Biella. I thought Biella was really pretty.
Venice I loved, but it'd be too much to live there.
Yeah, Venice is what made me fall in love with Europe altogether anyway. I love Italy so much.
I liked when we went through Florence, but really my area that I like preferably is Abruzzo, and that's Solmona, Vasto, and Termoli.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Termoli. Those are some bigger cities where they've got the train systems with the buses and everything. You don't have to have a car.
Yeah, Popoli, Rayano. I love
Yes.
all of those places.
Yes.
Oh, so really, I don't know that it's going to happen. Dang, my sister came over yesterday and took 95% of my plants.
Oh,
I filled up a whole Good Times
a
van.
van.
Hi, Michelle. Thanks if you're watching. Filled up a whole Good Times van full of plants
And
that I just had.
and she still hasn't gotten them all.
No, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. That's it.
Well, you got that one right there.
Well,
the
that's
one in your
Haley's.
office.
That's Haley's.
That's it. Why
Yeah,
didn't she
5.
take that last night?
Because she forgot it.
Oh.
So yeah, I got rid of a bunch of plants. That's going to save me an hour every week, just not having to water all those. So, still trying to downsize. They are just killing it over there. If you're an Albanian resident with the Italy income. So the consulates have discretion, right? So they can say whatever they want to say, basically.
Yeah.
And so I can't imagine, say an Albanian decided that they want to go live in Italy, because it's right there, right? I cannot imagine the consulate over there in Albania saying, we're going to require that you have $70,000 net. There's no way.
No.
There's no way they're going to do that.
Over here, yes. But it's ridiculous that amount, because it doesn't cost that much to live over there.
No. Not at all.
I mean, it's not as
You submitted your fees.
affordable.
Really? Oh, how exciting. So when are you leaving and where are you starting off? That's exciting.
That's something I can't wait for, is to get, go down and get our apostille paperwork done. Once that's done, get our flight set. Mm-hmm. And then
you can't tell us nothing.
And then I won't be able to sleep.
So once we move to Albania, your new consulate will be in Albania. Exactly.
Yes. Well, once you're a resident.
Yeah, we have to become residents of Albania
not
first.
whenever you just get there.
I don't know what their requirements are. So we're going to go over there and ask once we get there.
We got online to try to find out what the Albanian Italian Italian consulate over in Albania would be, and there's no information. Mm-mm. So we're gonna have to do it in person, unless someone over there in Albania happened to go over there and ask them.
Watch your video last night. Everything you need. Yep. Did you say it was a dry heat in the summer? We have very humid heat here in Texas, and I bet it's humid there too. Dan, how humid is Cavalla? That's where Dan lives. Dan and Michelle.
Yeah.
A bunch of plants, a bunch of ivies, a monstera.
And she'll be back if anything happens with the house, she'll be back to be getting all
my citrus trees.
The citrus trees and all the other ones.
She's getting all those. Right now it looks better in the yard with them out there, so until we go under contract.
We just I've got to replace a sink faucet now.
Yeah, it's always something.
I told her, I said, I don't want to take this one piece off, because I said I did it on mine and I had to buy a whole new faucet. And she said, well, let's just try. Well, I took that same piece off. And of course, it doesn't go back on properly like it's supposed to. And now we have to get a whole new faucet.
Yep.
Hers.
But they were going to catch it we're going to have to fix it
Maybe.
anyway. They were going to catch it. You imagine parties that met. Can't tell us nothing if we end up there. Oh my gosh.
We'll have parties over there in Albania.
Yep.
We'll
just have party wherever we're at.
Food parties, get-togethers.
You're thinking you're leaving mid-August. Okay. You're going to start in Toulouse, but I may go elsewhere once I'm on the ground. Understood.
My 2 areas is either Brittany or Occitanie.
Oh, Normandy.
Well,
Normandy
yeah,
too.
but I really prefer Brittany over Normandy. Mm-hmm. No, I'm staying with my picks.
Can't tell me nothing. It's actually pretty dry. Okay.
Norman's built in 2200 years ago.
Okay. All right. Your pool filter the week before we close on the house. Oh. Well, they were going to catch it anyway because all of a sudden the water flow out of the sink, my sink in the bathroom, it's like a trickle. I'm like, something's not right. And anyway, it's the stupid faucet.
I took the piece off and turned on the water. Not only did it get real hot, but it had a lot of pressure. So it's the actual faucet.
Yeah.
So I put that piece back on and it just won't work now.
Hey, Rick. How are you? America. How you doing? Where do you like in Brittany, Matt? I told her I like.
The coastlines are where I was looking before, but after looking at the coastlines, we started looking at more inland. And what was that bigger? I haven't looked over there in so long.
We liked Morlaix a lot. It's close to the water.
Morbihan.
What looks like Kemper, but it's Compe.
Pompeii.
I really like that.
What's the big city there? The one that you fell in love with?
Well,
I know it's probably too
that's
expensive.
Caen, but that's Normandy. I don't think Caen is it Brittany?
The one that was down there in Brittany. It was a big city.
Bryn?
Oh, you can make me look.
Mm-hmm. If we hadn't chosen Laura Valley, you'd be in Brittany for sure. I love it. It's so pretty. So pretty. Who you calling a hoe? That's so funny.
It's probably me.
I get the feeling you're going to move to Italy. Hey, never say never. We would go full circle, but never say never.
That would definitely be a full circle.
Yeah.
Going from Italy to France to Albania and then to Italy.
And then end up in Italy anyway.
Yeah. That would be funny.
So pretty. I just love everything about it.
I
really do.
I felt that the Italian language was easier for me, trying to learn.
French
somewhat.
was easier for me.
See, I know French was easier for you, but and Albanian language, whew, that's another universe.
Good evening in Bulgaria. So how are you like, and what's your weather like in Bulgaria? Pardon me as I eat grapes.
Dinan.
Love Dinan.
Yes, that's the city I was thinking
Love
about.
Dinan. It's so pretty there. In that video that we watched, it was like a winter day and it was cloudy and gloomy and drizzly. Oh, it was stunning. My favorite kind of day. I love Dinan. Well, Lainey knows. She loves it too. Bomb.
I don't remember.
You're still shopping Cruise or anywhere in Nouvelle-Aquitaine. We saw some cute houses in the Aquitaine.
Nouvelle, yeah. That wasn't too bad down there.
Hovien was another place that you could get some good priced homes. There's a guy a man.
Wait, what was that one city that your language instructor told us about that he said is real affordable? And we looked it up on the video and you were like, oh my gosh.
That was Collioure, I thought.
Right on the coast?
Collioure.
Collioure?
Collioure.
Collioure.
It's down south.
That was nice. I like that.
There is a channel. This man's name is Andy Portsmouth.
Oh, yeah.
Rick, I don't know if you follow him or not, but if not, you should, because he's got the cutest houses. Oh, nice. So, can you tell me what made you pick Bulgaria? Inquiring minds want to know.
We looked at it.
We're the Europats. We need to know these things. We could change our mind again.
God help us.
EVP NYC, rude.
Oh, we had a couple more comments.
The guy that I ended up blocking, I told him, welcome to the abyss. He was getting on my nerves. I told him, he was just going on and on and on, and I said, what did I say? I said,
It was about the person in front of you.
I said,
winning
I
the
hope you
biggest
catch.
lottery ever.
I said, I hope you catch every light on your way to work. I hope that you run out of gas 1 mile away from the gas station. And I said, and I hope the person in front of you wins the biggest lottery ever in the history of lotteries.
This guy
so
was
rude.
This guy was really being rude, and I said, "How do you want me to answer this?"
I got it.
I try to be nice, but yet, and she goes, "No, I've got this one." And I said, "Okay."
You brought in your search for the next round. Angers, another pretty place. Yep.
Yeah,
You'll find
for
something.
the longest time we kept thinking it was Angers, and then we
And Kemper.
yeah, Compiègne and Angers.
Y'all will find something. At least you have a place over there right now. I mean, by what you want, but you've got a place there and you can go look.
Hey Dan,
I'll trade you.
Did you and John get to go motorcycle riding?
And John Gowan?
Yeah. I wanted. Let's see who latest.
Where's that?
Yeah, where's that located?
What region is that, Rick? Hey, Rick, have you met Dan in Albania on here? Dan, meet Rick. Rick, meet Dan. Both of y'all know everything about everything.
Yeah.
Just saying. Rick would definitely be one of the best barados if he ended up in Albania.
Well, yeah, with that mustache.
Yep. Bulgarian wife and I met and married singer. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, y'all need to meet each other. I'm telling you, y'all both know everything. Well,
Oh.
my goodness, y'all.
Look who came out.
Shauna. How are you, girl? Hello, hello.
We were just talking
We
about
miss you.
talking about you last night.
It was all good things.
Yeah, it's nothing bad.
Your plant. Oh, Dan.
Michelle,
Oh, Dan. Hold on.
oh, Michelle's gonna get her way.
You need a big loan? I get it.
I need a big loan.
You missed this group. Well, we all miss you, Shauna. Stop working so that we can hang out again. Dang. But not at 6 o'clock in the morning with a phone call with Richard in the background. It was so funny. You retired last August. Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Jeff and Laney, I'm here as a crowd of ambulances right now in high season.
Yeah.
Tarn.
Okay. I'd have to go back and try to remember where that was or is. We were a couple of weeks before we gained some traction. So, Terry, remind me, where's your long-term rental? What city? Is it Colmar?
That's what I thought she said last
I think
week.
she did.
Yeah, she
Right.
said that last week. Was it just outside the center?
Oh, okay.
Southern France is nice,
Mm-hmm.
but it's burning up right now.
Yeah, it is. They're having some
I'm talking
wildfires.
fires. I was watching the French news, and they were talking about how all them fires way down south are
Okay.
just eating up the properties.
Right at the edge of the city center. Sorry, I went to click and you have your first garage on July 11th. Just poor Eric. He's having to
I thought he was
sell
gonna-
his stuff.
I thought he was going to get to keep it.
He probably has to get rid of some of it. There's a lot there.
Oh, I know. And those
Speakers?
giant
Is he taking his speakers,
redwood
Shauna?
speakers.
How would you even get those over there? You'd have to hire an 18-wheeler.
Well, you put them in a container.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. Yeah. Sorry. My brain went away. Have you guys had any bites? No.
Well, we've got two couples that like the house a lot, but
We thought we were going to get an offer this week.
we seriously thought we were going to
Yeah,
get an
we
offer this
did.
week. But they're supposed to be seeing if they can get qualified.
Well, that's one couple, but this is another one. They stayed for a long time
Yeah, they stayed inside the house for a while.
and sat right here at this bar behind us, knowing our camera's right there. They didn't know it, but they sat there and just was talking about all kinds of stuff. I just knew we had an offer. His parents live in this neighborhood, and her brother lives in this neighborhood, and they love it.
And she loves this part of the neighborhood
Right.
where the house is. So
So we just knew we had an offer. I heard an agent say this is a good price, and which tells me we're not too high for everybody that keeps saying your price is too high. We're not. But anyway, we just knew we were going to get an offer. But, well, in fact, when she gave the feedback, she said it couldn't have been more perfect.
yeah,
That she doesn't know how much of in a hurry they are, because right now they're renting from his parents.
yeah, they're renting from his parents, and so they're not in a major rush. But she wanted the house.
Yeah. And then she was asking if certain furniture
So
comes.
we're just waiting now to find out if
Yeah.
they're actually going to make an offer.
In fact, when I got the notice of that showing, I told Matt, I said, "Ooh, I got the fuzzies on this one. This is before anything." And then after it, I was like, "Oh, I just know we're going to get an offer." But
Yeah.
here we sit. Shocker. Amboss isn't that much more crowded. Okay.
Oh, the heat would be keeping me away.
You were telling friends in France that Texas and France. You know, I was thinking that at one point, but it's hell
Yeah.
season down here now. It got hot.
Yeah, right now it's 90, 94, 95.
You can't take 3,000 records and know we have to sell the speakers. Is he devastated? He's losing his speakers.
Oh,
I bet the neighbors aren't devastated.
I feel bad for Eric. He's worked hard on that collection,
So you have a cooling container.
and now Shauna's gonna make him get rid of it. Shauna, how could you?
Sounds like you might still get. I don't know. I mean, who knows?
It would be nice. I mean, if they come close to what we're asking, I'm so tempted to just say, I don't care, take it. Yes, go.
Well, she was asking other things like, does this come with the house? And then our realtor let her realtor know, because we took the furniture out of the whole deal, that the furniture was negotiable with the full price offer. So we'll see.
She was also asking about
Right.
the shades that I put up out on the back porch. I mean, these are roll down shades that come down, and it blocks off a lot of light, makes it cooler. And yeah, I'm gonna leave those.
You're going to try to sell your house for sale by owner? I'm too scared because I don't know how to do it all. I mean, it sure would save you a lot of money, because we could go even lower on our house if it wasn't for the realtor fees. My gosh,
Oh,
I know that they
we could
deserve
go
what they
extra-
get,
we could go extra lower.
but
Maybe if we found a local friend that would come in and sell it for us, that they'd take a case of beer and be on their way.
hey, Cindy, can you go back in and sell houses and sell my house, please? It'll happen. You'll be joking about the wholesale. I hope so. Be patient. Well, my middle name. Say it all the time.
No, that is not her middle name.
Your smaller scale plan. This couple could be the one. Hey, Shauna, are y'all selling your home? Are you? Is it on the market, or people buy? Or do you have somebody wanting to buy it? Got to buy that sale. It's in the front yard, Rick.
It is,
We already did that.
and she buried it the way it was that she was supposed to.
They said to bury it in the front yard, and I did that. Maybe an offer. I hope so. Golly.
The only thing we could do now is just sit back, smile, and go with it. I mean,
Yeah. I didn't see that, but that's amazing. I hope they have. Well, they're in Austin, so I'm sure their market is probably way better than ours down here. Yeah, I don't know how to do all that. I would mess something up. I would be afraid. He has new speakers. Shauna.
I couldn't believe seeing his collection. That was massive.
67 degrees. Don't rub it in, Dan.
Oh, come on, Dan. Now.
We're not rubbing things in today. You do get a limited agreement. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed that little video you sent of the expat meetup.
We went in and talked to our bank. They said that for sale by owner is easy. They'll look at a couple of paperwork there. See, I'll be too scared to. I would be so afraid I would mess something up, to be honest. You're selling it, or you're putting out. It's really easy.
So by owner. Come over here and sell ours.
Shauna, will you come sell my house? Real estate market is off on Sundays. Yeah, the market here sucks. You're okay. It's fine. I've been called worse. It's been spelled way worse than that, if you know what I mean. But, I mean, it'll happen. I'm just not patient. Real estate agent will have to make sure you cover all the steps at a significantly cheaper rate. It's amazing how much the realtor makes. And they don't come to a showing. Okay. They don't do anything like that. But and I get it.
I'm very upset about it. I mean, honestly.
But they have to make a living too. I get it.
Well, I understand make a living, but the amount that they get for what has she done? Put videos out. And that's it.
No, it's not all she's done. She has done more things than that, I'm sure.
What has she done? You don't know, do you?
The negotiations.
That's all she's done is put some videos out. And said, hey, this is a new listing. Come by. That's all I've seen. And I'm going to stick to that until I see different.
Well, it also doesn't help us that everybody around here is at the point that they'll take anything to get out. And they're putting these houses on the market for so low.
Yeah.
Just so that they can get out from under it.
Yeah, we've got a couple of houses over here that they're majorly lowballing their house to get out from underneath it.
Yeah, and it's ruining it for everybody else.
But they're not as nice. That one with the dark floors, I did not like that.
Well, they do stuff, but... Bye, Shauna. Thanks for stopping by.
Have fun at work.
We'll talk soon. Miss your face. You sold your first house by owner and hired a good real estate. Come in the paperwork. I see. I'm just too nervous to do that. Pathetic. Somehow, Rick, I think you'll be just fine on selling your own home. I don't know enough about it.
It would make me nervous to try to sell it on, because something would go wrong.
Right. We'd get sued. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, and we'd be having to pay a lot of money or something like that for something. But for the last comment that she made, I should say something to her about giving us a discount when she told that couple that, yes, the furniture was included.
I can't believe she did that, because we took that off the table and she told them with the full price offer the furniture was included. No, that was before we lowered it for the second or third time. So it is what it is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I will say that though.
We have a roof over our head. We're not in a major hurry. Diane is in a major hurry.
Yeah.
But it'll be fine.
I'm good right now. I think if it gets to November, December, then I'll start worrying a little bit. But right now, no.
Yeah, I was doing a thumbnail for our video this week, and I had to change the 9 months to 8 months, and it just like triggered me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 8 months. We have got to get this house sold. We have 8 months.
Well, we could always do like you were wondering.
No.
No, not burning it down.
No.
That was a joke.
Catch the house on fire. Would we rebuild? No.
No.
Oh my gosh. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Oh yeah. Someone will come by wanting to go to work at L3 or something like that, and they'll need a place, especially with all the furniture. I mean, at this point,
Brand new tree.
At this point, I'll go get us a blow-up mattress. We'll either that or else we'll just take the mattress, leave the bed, put it on the floor, and we're good to go.
Yep. Where am I going to work? I'll just stand up at the bar in the kitchen.
Yeah. sit over in the corner. Go out on the balcony. We've got camping chairs.
You can really milk it. Whatever. The people aren't as nice, or the houses aren't as nice? Are you talking about the ones that are lowballing? They're not as nice.
They're not as nice.
They're not, but
they're lowballing it so much.
Yeah.
That because most of the houses around in this area pretty much look about the same, except for just certain features. But some of these places, they're putting their price down so much that they're going, well, then why is this house here this, and they're the same size, and this one here is like $20,000 less? It's like, because they're lowballing it. They're trying to just get rid of it.
Oh, I'm breathing. Just aggravated. Yes, ma'am, Amy. We can only hope.
I just hope that one couple does come back.
Do have plenty of time
with an offer.
Yeah, she was so interested. Like, she even made the comment about this other house that was close by. She said, do we even need to look at that? I mean, I just knew we were going to have an offer.
Well, I mean, she did say that there were some things that they were going to have to do before they made an offer.
Because they would be first-time home buyers.
So that I'm just all I'm doing is just sitting back and hoping that they'll come back with an offer, and if they do, awesome.
Meanwhile, the ones that have lowballed, I checked earlier. I got notification a couple of them have sold because they lowered it so much. So they're really screwing us right now.
Yeah.
Rude.
Bake the good cookies and pie for the showing. She did, as a matter of fact, she did make what was it, cookies or?
What did I make before they came over?
You made something just before they came over to make the house smell really good until you bought those.
My smelly things.
Your smelly things.
I don't know. I can't remember. Doesn't crazy people don't sell. Exactly. It is screwing it up. I mean, Cindy, when I tell you that they are going low, they're going low.
They're going approximately $20,000-$30,000 less than what it should be.
Exactly.
And also, what makes our house look a little more expensive is the realtor is starting off too high.
Yeah. Any clue about the processing time for the residency? A lawyer is a good idea. Bring every document. Yes. So they actually do things online there, believe it or not. We already have all of our documentation that we need. We do need to get it apostilled, but I mean, it has to be, we're going to wait until we get closer for that because we want the date to be closer.
We're going to take some time in probably January, or it might even be
February.
Before. Well, it might be before that.
We don't know.
December. We're just going to run down to Austin and go have all of our paperwork that we need apostilled, have it done, and once we get that, we're set.
Yeah. As far as the whole process, I don't know. It just depends. I'm gonna think that it might take a few months, but and we will definitely use an attorney. Definitely.
We've talked to what, one or two?
We've talked to one.
One. We've talked to one attorney
That's true, too.
out there in Albania.
Dan, do they require?
Do they require the fingerprints for the background?
I don't. I think all that.
I thought they did. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I think all of that can be done at the embassy there, though, in Tirana. The background check, I know can.
That's what I was mentioning to you the other day. Whenever we were talking about Austin, was can we just, while we're there in Austin, can we just do the background check there?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know we can get it done there. Depends on which visa. Yeah.
Ours is going to be retired.
Okay.
Oh.
Just come sell mine, Cindy. You have time before you leave. Come sell my house. I'll bake you some bread, some Pop-Tarts. But it'll happen.
Yeah, it's just going to take some time. I think we got spoiled on our last house.
Well, most definitely. And I knew it wasn't going to be that easy this time. I'm really mad at ourselves for taking that contingent offer. I'm really mad at ourselves for that because that was a month that we wasted.
And there was that one guy that wanted a place right then and there, fully furnished, and it would have been perfect for him.
Is the background check time sensitive? I don't know that. That's why I wanted to do that part actually in Albania, because I know that we can do that, and it's fairly quick, like really quick. I think I heard like a week for the background check.
Yeah, it's like a week and a half.
I just wanted to wait.
I mean, it really shouldn't take that long.
Yeah,
I mean, because all they got to do is run it through the system and print it out, and that's it. I mean, we do that all the time.
They didn't want your prints. You did a property owner. I'm not buying anything over there, Dan, that I know of. It's like, the fingerprints required for the initial visa, but then for the residency application, you also need to supply.
Well, that's the thing is,
within 6 months.
You don't need a visa when you go to Albania. You can live there for a year without the visa, but as soon as we get there, we want to start the process.
Right. Just in case it takes a bit. Because we definitely want to become residents there, because
we can
otherwise,
use the consulates over there.
Yeah, we'll have to come back to the States to end up wherever we're going to end up. We don't want to do that. So,
which we could end up staying right there. We don't know.
Thank you, Cindy.
I was trying to read it and it went away real quick.
So, yeah, it's fine.
Now there's a thing on the radio that they kept advertising. There's a company that goes around buying these houses up. I think it's for their own profit. Using them as rentals or something like that.
That's what those two offers that we had come from.
Well, no, this one here is off the radio. As a matter of fact, if I hear it again, I'll try to remember. But they'll buy the house and they'll pay you what the dollar value is. Mm-hmm. That's what they say.
$1 billion in closing costs. Hey, Laura. Yeah, they are here too. I think the average here, Rick, I think the average around here in this area is about 100 days, and we're at 92, 93. So, yeah.
Take this job and show
you know it. I say that a lot, but I don't say it quite as nice as the song does. But I threaten it every single day. Just saying. Don't I? Within the first 15 minutes of being at work. Have I told you lately?
Oh, I hear it.
Yeah. Well, if I have to go through it, you have to go through it. So, fun fact, Diane was off Thursday and Friday of this week.
Oh, here it comes.
And here comes Mr. Matt. 5:15 Thursday morning. Turning lights on.
It was 5 o'clock.
turning lights on, turning off air conditioners and fans, and I'm just like,
She raised up and she said, "Come here, I got something to tell you." I walk around, I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "I'm off today." And I went, "Oh God." And I said, "You want me to turn the fans back on and everything?" And she goes, "No, just leave them off." I forgot she was off Thursday and Friday.
I didn't see Northern Virginia. It's
Well, I
slower there,
remember.
too.
I remember Friday, just not Thursday.
So like you have a. Can you pass them my way or our way?
They're still making a killing at 3%, 4%.
I just remember back in the day when you split it, and now it's just all on the seller.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. If you've only been in a house for 4 years, that's a lot of your equity that goes to the realtor.
Yeah.
And it's like, dang, that's a chunk.
She's going to be making more money than we are on
Yeah.
this house.
Most definitely.
And it would be in her best interest, before I fire her, to hurry up and get this thing sold.
My goodness.
If she wants that kind
David
of money.
Allencote.
I just,
It's fine.
I just want people to hurry up and come on in. You know, you get the house all set up for a meeting,
A meeting.
or for someone to come in and
To
look
do
at the
some
house.
fellowshipping at a meeting.
And then you don't have one for a couple of days, and you start getting out of that practice of, making sure everything's spotless. And then all of a sudden at the last minute, we're panicking, trying to get the place straightened up. I mean, it's not dirty or anything. It's just,
No, it's never dirty. It's just
it's you. You've got to have things so perfect. I mean, and spotless.
That's right. It's supposed to be like that. I mean, just think, have you ever walked into a house looking at it and it was dirty? I don't know how people in France get away with it. They don't stage nothing.
Italy.
Or Italy.
Same thing. I mean,
You just walk in and it's just junk. You got to look past it.
they post pictures. I mean, this place it looks like they just got done having a fire in the fire pit. I mean, I would have had that fireplace all cleaned up and looking good. But, and that clutter everywhere. How do they do it?
Before you retired, you sit in your car for going to work insurance. I don't want to be. Yep. Except I don't even have to leave the house. You know it's bad when you work fully remote, which is the best part of my job, and you still don't want to go. So many bad.
Yeah.
Italy's probably worse. Can't leave your drawers on the floor. Exactly. Got to be clean. You gave 4%. Well, we're not doing that. We're doing a little bit in concession, but we're not going crazy. We're just not gonna do that. And if we have to lower it again, we're taking that out because there's no reason.
I think we need to take it out right now anyway.
But there's no reason that we should have to go any lower.
I mean, we've already taken the furniture out of it, but it's still negotiable. And then take that concession out. Teach them a lesson.
I tried to have an estate sale scheduled for 2 weeks. Walked through with the agent. She bailed on me. Oh gosh. Oh, I would be so mad, Rick. I would be so mad.
Man, you sound like you've been.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, to me, whenever I'm looking at something that I'm hiring you to do, and I'm seeing just nothing but videos coming out, and then her wanting to come back to do a different style video, and that's all I'm hearing about. I'm not hearing about people being brought in, and then we're paying her more than what we're going to be making on the house. That is frustrating.
very.
I mean, that is...
They took truckloads of stuff out. I bet they did.
That brings the Hulk out in me.
Did y'all get to keep any of it? Or was it just all just needed to go? You're selling as is with no out-of-pocket seller cost, period. Okay. Well, when you're done, come sell my house, Rick. You saw a rental where one of the pictures was an ironing board next to it. You know?
They were proud of it.
You were furious and had to put all the stuff I can imagine. Oh, I would be livid.
Info will be taken once that
Oh, okay. There you go. You gotta love Google. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to go soon. You also repeat the same thing over and over. Working from place you work from home.
Well, that's another thing too. Is
Exactly.
it seems like there's a lot of stuff a little easier to. I'm not saying it's easy, but easier doing your residency and stuff like that through Albania. It just seems like it's been easier, you know, compared to France or Italy.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. You can commiserate with Reggie. Same thing here. You had to talk him down. Oh my gosh. Well, it does suck. I agree with all the guys here. I think the same. Seeing French, it's so difficult to sleep. Yeah. But could you imagine if we put our house on the market like that? Well, I can't live in clutter. I can't function in clutter. Prints were after approval to issue the cards. Okay, perfect.
Okay. That's good to know. Now I won't panic.
Pictures of people personal because maybe actual or pictures. We were just fixing to sign off, but hi, glad you're here. Welcome. Hope you're okay.
Yeah, we've got to do another video.
And hopefully it won't take as long as last week's. Good God Almighty. It was like a...
Dan, it was, our last video was, we had some bloopers in there that we had to take out, and
tongue-tied was not even the right word. We were tripping over tongues.
yes.
We could not get a sentence out for nothing. So basically, I think the video ended up being, 23, 24 minutes long, and
It took us...
it started off at an hour and a half, and I had to cut it down to 20 minutes.
But I personally think it turned out decent. I mean, it wasn't one of our better ones, but...
Oh, you're totally fine. We're just glad you're here. Bye, guys. Look forward to seeing your Instagrams.
Y'all take care.
Yeah, we're going to have to go. We've got to get this done. And then we're going to go eat some ribs.
So, Alessis...
There's none of that. There's just some...
So, Alessis... That's not your name, right? It's what Dan was saying?
Liz.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, what is the Alessis part?
I think she said, but I can't remember.
I don't
Bye,
remember.
Amy. Thanks for coming. See you later. Thanks for joining us in
Take care.
Bulgaria.
Yes, correct. Okay, we'll have to remember that.
Well, guys, we are going to... It's darkening up outside.
It is. We're supposed to have some storms come in, and...
Thank goodness.
I had to go out there and try to mow.
We have to record first.
Yeah.
Good night,
Take care,
Michelle. See you later. It's from a court case you followed. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Lainey. We'll talk this week. Let me know what houses you find, because I want to see. Bye, Cindy. Please come sell my house. We appreciate you
Take
coming.
care.
I'll snap it on. Sorry. Hey, at least it was not candy this time. It was fruit with simple syrup. See you later. Bye, guys. Everybody have a great week. Rick, thanks for coming. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, y'all take care. We appreciate y'all showing up.
Bye,
every
guys.
time.
See you later.